our setup instruction for the Home Box. As you see, we have here these square tubes, and I tell you now what tools you need. You need a 13mm fork key like that here. You can get that in every Home Depot market, or you can use a drill machine like I have here with some kind, it's called in German bit or nut, where you can screw the cables, the screws in. We have here two pieces with a length of 111 centimeters. We have two pieces with 130 centimeters. We have three pieces with 300 centimeters. And we have here four pieces which are already collected for construction of So, guys, this is how a sidewall is looking. Here we have the 250 centimeter tube. Here we have the tube which is slightly smaller. It's 245.5 millimeters. This one is 111 here, and the lower one is 130. As you see, it's all connected inside with these angle connections. That's very easy. As you see, I can easily lift it up myself. So it's very easy to connect, and that's working good. So as you see, we are here now ready with the sidewalls. The velcros are everywhere on. We have all on all the top corners. We have connected the angle connectors, and at the back we now have here a 300 centimeter post. Next thing is, when you do it on your own, it's very easy to do. The first thing is, you make here, on these extensions here, you place some end connectors parallel to the end of the tube. Put it down here. Second one here. Always take a look that this filled plate here is looking downwards, so which means down here. So then you build it up, and it's easy. You can do it on your own if you want, but you also can have one a second hand. So I have a second hand which helps me now. Please raise it from here. Thank you very much. So you take it with your friend. You go here. No, no, that one. Take it here. You line it that the tubes are parallel. I will show you a picture of that. that in. And as you will see, right. And as you see, it's standing on its own. Second wall, build it up, go here. As said, it's easier with a friend. It's easier to do with a friend. Here we go. Okay, as you see here, I have here this 300 centimeter tube which is left. There's another one which comes here on the top bar and on the back. As you see, we have here a Velcro tape which comes with the fabrics. So keep in mind you have to have here, may you put the camera a little bit down. Yep. So as you see here, you have to keep in mind that we need some the tube here. So the easiest way to do that is just line it here, side by side, so it's parallel, and then you start here on the inside. Which means you go here, and then you glue it just along the tube. It's very easy to do. How I do it here now, you have to do it on all over the place like you do it. If, as here, the Velcro is a little bit too short, it's no worry, you just can extend it. As you see, we have here the first part ready. And now, we also have to do it on the second. On the second one, you have to do it on both sides. So as you can see, we are starting with the back post. The side where the Velcro goes all over the place, looking upward. The side which has this extra space here, looks downward. So we go in there. As you see, it's very fast and easy. On the front, you just need this side with the Velcros facing down to the floor. Always take a look, it's parallel on the end. Connected. Perfect. So, hello. This is a 2019 update. We changed a little bit how we mount the screen. Also, we have changed a little bit how the screen looks like. Before you used Bungees on the top bar to make it. Now we have these screws here. You usually get that hammer screw, which looks like this here. It's around about 30 millimeters, like an inch long. And you have this nut. What we do here is that we go, you just pull it through like this. So the hammer looks to the tube. The nut is on the outside. And as you see, we already prepared it on all of the top. The top is where there is no black latch. The black latch sits on the long side, sits on the floor. So now I'll show you how to mount that exactly. The screen is 200 89 centimeters wide, which means that we have the inside of the box is 291, so which means you have to position it exactly at the line -1 centimeter, which means in English it's around about 1/3 of an inch. So the position here is more or less the line of the black up to the top. So you go here, mount it in, so it's more or less perfectly aligned here. Take a look that the screw is hanging here. It is fixed. So that's more or less the outside position. If it's a little bit twisted like that, open it again, make it straight, and here we go. So that was number one. You use two of these fast fix connectors, and as you see, there are two on the bottom. You don't use the last one. You use the one just before. Put the fast fix in and mount it to the rolls. Roll here should be as deep as you can, so that there is some kind of tension. If you see here, if we tension that already to the max. So now you see how we install these rolls. As you see on the screen here, we already installed that. Here we show you how to do that. You have the black roll here. You have a screw and you have this hammer nut. So you put the screw, the small one here, on top, so it really fits into that, and get the hammer screw here. Finally, it should look like that. So this is how it should look like. Then you place in between the eyelets, which are here, on every position till here, you place one of these rolls. The rolls and the last one, as in the screen video before, the rolls will be positioned, that roll will be positioned as low as possible. How to do that? It's very easy. You just put that in, you use a screwdriver, get it in here. You have to take care that the nut inside is turning around, so there is kind of connection. Screw that in. You also can use a drill machine. I always use a hand one because it gives more tension. That's it. So, now I'll show you how to put the bungees to give the screen the correct tension and super flat looking with these bungees. You have two ropes. It's almost 3 meters long. They are usually longer than you need it. They're way longer, so you can cut that afterwards. You have here this fast fix. We already removed the cable which was inside here, so you remove that. So, to make the proper looking, there are two sides. One is where you can put the bungee in, and one there is none. So you start out putting it through the one, get it through, make kind of a loop, and bunch it here. So you have a loop. You see that? That should be a loop. This loop will be placed here. Or better, facing to the outside. So you see that. So now you take the bungee and get it in. So you always, where you get in, or where you get out, on this side you get in, please don't do it like that. That's not correct. This is correct. 1, 1, that's not correct. So go here, go there, till you are on the bottom. And here you do the same trick again. Going in, facing towards you, go here. So what you do here is now you always also placed it here, and now you tighten it up. And fix that. Finally take a look if this is working, and then you put it here inside that. It's very easy. You can have to take a look, maybe usually upwards it's a little bit too less, so you have to tension it there. So we do it on the other side also. As you see, there is a loose bungee here. You can cut that with a carpet knife or whatever you have at home. Second. So now we connect the side latches on the screen. You see 3 latches, one on the bottom. The one on the bottom, here is a carpet. We just connected that to the floor. As you see, it sticks very good because it's a Velcro to the floor. You can use whatever carpet you want. There are 2 latches, one on the right and one on the left side. We start here on the right side. You go here and make it, tension it so that this is a straight surface. And you Velcro it here. There is a kind of little bit overlap here. Just tension it as well. Usually we put here a kind of artificial turf, something like that. Same on the left side. Should be straightened out here as good as possible. Tighten it up. If you tighten it up, it's almost impossible to hit the back bar here. So everything will be good. Now comes the roof, which you see in the next video. So now is the last part. We are giving up the roof. So there's a new roof. Before there was kind of a Velcro hook band on the top, which you connected. We stopped that. Now you see here that's the new roof that has these latches here. I hope you can see that in the video. It has 2 latches which refuse the ball from entering. That's called our stop and drop technology. So which means it's very easy. So these latches here are of course on the side of the screen. You take a ladder. It should exactly fit into as you see, the GSK Home Box is finished now. Usually go here, do some kind of tension here as well, make the screen a little bit better, and at the end, that's playable. If you have any questions, don't bother us to email us at shop@golfsimulator.shop. or support at golfsimulator.shop. Hope you have some fun, play well, and develop your game.